just going to try to go through a couple of drills. One, to practice using that hip, and the waist, body, everything, to get the power. Okay, and I want, this drill is going to be hit straight. Okay, it's not like this. I don't want you glancing off. Okay, everything has to go to the one direction. Straight in, here. Okay, and not a push. Okay, I don't want this. I don't want leaning. You don't lean, and you don't reach. Okay, try to keep the quick twist of the hip. And what this is going to do is to teach you to direct that hip in a straight line movement, where most people they think the hip, since it's like a circular movement, that it's not a straightforward movement. It's a little confusing, but the hip is used, and it delivers the blow straight. Okay, not a circular movement. Not a circular movement. Straight. So when you practice this, I want everything to drive straight in. Start off slow. Just drive straight in. Try to get that pop and that sound off of it, that boom. Okay? It's more of a push. You won't have as loud of a snap. Like I said, start off slow. Okay? And build your speed up. Remember to drive it straight in. Here. The quick snap will deliver shock to the body. A push is more just going to push the body. It's going to push the body away, where a good, quick, hard from the waist, quick turn from the waist is going to cause shock to the body. Here. Okay? And I don't want you, doesn't have to come from back here. Real short. Real short. Right here. Here. Quick twist. See how Bob moves backwards? I want him to move straight backwards. I don't want him rocking to the side, or going this way. The direction I'm hitting is how he should move. Okay, then you know you're hitting straight. Like I said, start off slow. Even if you have to stop it there. Relax, tighten. Relax, tighten. Okay, and you just eventually speed it up. Okay, don't worry about the power. Don't think power, think speed, and think hitting straight. The power will come. And I'm taking that right from my chest. Right here. Here. If I do a bow and arrow punch, to where I do start it from back a little farther, and I'm taking a step forward, then chances are you can deliver a little more power. Be here. But it's still with the waist. Only thing is, you got a little bit of the momentum from the body going and stuff. But once again, you don't want to reach or lean into it. The body has to be upright, straight. Everything has to be solid. Your stance, all that. So it comes in, and it still has to be straight. Okay, here. And you can start working combos after that. Remember, off the other hand, still straight. Okay? Not this way. Okay? No glancing blow. It has to be straight. Okay? But work on the one at first. Work on it both sides. Then try the combos with the horse punch. Okay? A horse punch here. So it's here. This to this. Here. Yeah, combos don't always have to be thrown to different areas. They can be thrown to damage, to put all the damage in one spot. To make sure you're not pushing, I want that hand drawn back. After you hit, you pull the hand back. Okay, in other words, if you push, another downfall of pushing is it's going to take this other hand a little longer to hit to get to this target. Remember, speed isn't how fast it travels, it's how fast it gets there. Okay? So if I'm pushing here and leaning, now I'm off balance, this other one's going to take longer to get there. Or if I learn to snap that punch here, the other hand's going to be a lot quicker. Because if I'm snapping this hand back, it makes it easier for this one to go forward. But if I'm pushing, this one's not going to go forward as good. And if I'm off balance, it's not going to have the power. So, work on that snap. Deliver the shock to the body. Here. The power will come. You will eventually get power. Okay. Okay. You always want to try to get that cover position back. That ready position, whatever you started. Okay. My jab here. You want to come back. And as you can see, when you use the hip in a jab, it's a lot more powerful. Here. To build that jab up, you can do it by practicing, like I say, a 1-inch punch, but that's going to be awful hard for most everybody out there. So, 6 inches, 8 inches, is plenty enough. Here. Work on punching straight. Straight at the target. Here. Remember, go straight. Okay, I'm going to show explain another reason why that quick turn to the hip is a lot better than pushing. Especially when you punch like to the head area, to where he can move. But he can, even at the last second, he can glance off of that. Boom. Okay, even if you don't start moving until here, it can still be a glancing blow. And the slower it's coming, the more of a push it's going to be. It might push him, but he'll never get that shock. So the quicker you use that hip, and the quicker your punch is, the quicker or the more damage it's going to do, even if he moves back. Of course, Bob can't move, but a live opponent's going to move. Okay, even if you're super fast, there's other guys out there that are still going to catch that last second blow. Here. Okay, and once again, I don't want this. I don't want, trying to do it this way. I want everything straightforward. Right here. Kind of hard on Bob. I got him set up pretty tall. I got him set up to about 6 foot, a little taller than me. So I'm actually punching a little bit upwards. Here. But the same thing. Use that hip. Big punch. Boxer just uses the weight. He uses the weight. He comes in. Boom. And then he follows up. Okay? I like to use the hip. I'm not planning on lasting 15 rounds. I want it over with as quick as I can. So it's going to be here. It's powerful. Try a couple different angles here. See how it works. See how it looks. See, I'm punching straight. Okay? You can also practice this from the rear. Here. Okay? The same thing as going to the waist, but now I'm striking higher. Here. Right here. So